From the campus of Shasta Bible College in the heart of Northern California's Shasta County, we present Truth for Today with SBC's President Dr. David Nicholas as your radio host and Bible teacher. I'm Tom Woods, inviting you to stay tuned for exciting Truth for Today from God's infallible Word.
Thank you so much, Tom Woods. We've been just enjoying so much our discussion with Tom Meyer in our studio the past week and a half. He's our graduate who graduated in 2006 and felt God led him to go to Israel instead of seminary here in the States to complete his master's degree at the Jerusalem University College, and he got so excited about being there, he went back for a second master's degree. Now again, Tom, what are your degrees in?
My first degree is in the geography of Israel and Bible history.
Now that means you've studied the alluvial plain and the limestone hills.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm supposed to know the archaeology, the routes, the connections, the physical setting, the weather, temperature, the whole package of the land. And I must say that I have a very good handle on what's going on.
And many times the events that happened in the Bible happened because of the geography of the land.
You're absolutely right. And for example, the story of David and Goliath, when you read that through the geography lens, you're able to see that if the Philistines would have won that day, that more than likely the whole nation of Israel would have been wiped out that day because you know the geography.
Why would that be? Why would they have been wiped out if David hadn't beaten Goliath?
Okay, well, as the Philistines were pushing east through the valley of Elah, they would have then met up to what is called the Watershed Ridge, or which was like the main highway in the country at that time that the patriarchs used that connected Beersheba in the south all the way north up to Shechem. And if the Philistines would have broke through the valley of Elah, when they got to the Watershed Ridge, they would have went south to Hebron and destroyed that, and then they would have went north, destroyed Bethlehem, and then destroyed Saul's capital at Gibeah. So the text doesn't say that, but when you know the layout of the land, the playing board, you can see then that the Philistines more than likely would have wiped out the whole nation that day if David would have not killed Goliath.
So in the providence of God, you know, David's stone that was launched from that little slingshot, you know, found its mark right in the exact spot, an unarmored spot right beneath the helmet in the forehead. Yeah. And that big giant, who was about how tall?
9'6", according to the text.
9'6".
Yeah.
A 9'6" giant toppled to the ground, and in true Middle Eastern fashion, he whipped out that sword that was on Goliath's, sheath on his belt, pulled it out, chopped off his head, and held that head up. Can you imagine how that must have affected those Philistines to see their champion's head being held in the hand of a little shepherd boy, David?
Yeah, and as you know as well as I do, they routed the Philistines that day, and David then was eventually able to set up his kingdom and push out and take some of the Philistines' land after that.
And as you think about the history of Israel, you think back to the times that God has supernaturally intervened so many times to protect Israel.
Yep, against all odds.
Yeah. And boy, if I was the president of Iran, I'd be very, very careful what I said and what I did, because Israel is God's chosen people.
That's right, and His eyes are always on that land.
Truth for Today with Dr. David Nicholas is a production of Shasta Bible College, a 4-year accredited Christian college equipping future Christian leaders for pastoral ministry, youth ministry, missions, counseling, and education in America and around the world. The college is located at the corner of Hartnell and Goodwater in Redding, California. You're invited to learn more about Shasta Bible College by visiting our website at www.shasta.edu or call 530-221-4275. That's 530-221-4275 and request a catalog. You may write Dr. Nicholas at 2951 Goodwater Avenue, Redding, California, 96002. I'm James Slavero, encouraging you to support Shasta Bible College and join us each weekday morning as we share truth for today.